Greetings, my people. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening from wherever you're watching me from. Lynette Solar Travels. Welcome back to the YouTube channel. A passionate farmer is here in the village just to take care of the farm, to take care of the birds, and ensure all birds are in good condition and they're having good health. And a farmer who always focus on layers, guys. I focus on layers, and these are layers at free range. They are in free range and others are in the cage. Let's go and see. It's feeding time. Everyone is very busy eating. As you can see, we are eating, we are enjoying the meal. Our daily routine while in the village, what we love the most, to see how our birds are in good health, they are enjoying the quality feeds. And today I'm just going to share with you guys just a little bit how you can encourage your birds or your layers to have high yield, good production, high production, that is. And you can see everyone is enjoying the meal. So what makes us earn that high production in a farm? Like this farm, this specific sector or area belongs to layers, pure layers. It's feeding time, and you can see the eggs are here. I said, madam, if you might look at one, when you hold the camera, where we are actually when you hold the camera, we are giving. If you might look at one,
I get a chill, then loose. I get to carry.
is it that?
Loose in the carry.
Camera. Oh, get to carry. You stick in. Okay, unapimanga ngapi ukikuja hapa?
Moja tayari nimeongeza hapa, niweka tuna hapa hiyo juu.
Amerika ni
Maluka.
chungi kwa kamera. So guys, we just have to ensure we give them quality feeds that will give you a good outcome, good production. They will give you monster eggs. Consider the type of feed you are giving your layers. Malo. They are jumping. Like everyone needs that feed. Number two, Semedo. Number two. Semedo, what a kilo excess. So. So guys, this is how you can get good production. Just make sure, number one, they take the right feeds, quality. Number one, we go for quality before we check on the quantity. Quality is number one, then number two, quantity. Just make sure you give them the same ratio. So with the cage, advantages of putting them in a cage, it will help you or assist you ensure they take the same ratio. Because the way this thing is made, the feeder itself, we pour our feed here, we fill it, so that everyone can get the same ratio at the same time. Will improve the quality. The production rate will increase, and we want a stunted growth here because they take the same ratio at the same time. It is always very important. Plenty of water, guys. Water is there. This is the drinker. Just stand there. This is the drinker. Let me show them. This is the drinker, guys. And as everyone knows, for those who are keeping layers, an egg is it's 90%. I can say even 95% of it's water. So just make sure they take plenty of water, as much as they can. Avail that water. That water will flow into the pipe, and you can check here. Just show them, come nearer. If you check here, this is water. And this is what will attract them to drink that water. The way it is placed, to see that is water. So everyone is guaranteed to take that water, even if you want it or you don't want it. But the way they are feeding so well, it will trigger them to drink a lot of water. That's why we have to avail that water 24/7 for layers. For layers, it is always very important. And another thing, hygiene, guys, you can see the floor is very tidy. The hygiene is always very important. That will help us prevent them from getting rapid infections and diseases in a farm. It will boost the production rate. Let me just show you our monster eggs here. Just show them. These ones are our monster eggs, guys. You can see, very big. This one's abnormal size, guys. It has abnormal size and shape. I don't know what brings that, but it's okay to have abnormal eggs in your farm. So guys, if you want to get high production rate in your farm, just make sure you practice all that. Hygiene, number one. Quality feed, quantity, the right quantity. Give them enough feed. You will get eggs. Even twice a day, you will get eggs if you give them enough. You take care of them so that they don't get infection. The moment they get infections, it will lower the production rate. And again, that one will trigger. You want to get eggs on a daily basis. There will be stress in them. That one will not give you good production because they will be having stress. That infection is a very, very bad thing. Don't allow it to get into the farm. So just make sure once a while you give them the right antibiotic that is needed, that can prevent things like coccidiosis, coughs, diarrhea, the diseases and the infections that are rampant in a farm. So this one, if you're a poultry farmer, guys, consider using this always. Consider using this. This is Happy Farm. It makes your birds very active in the farm. They have the appetite to eat. It improves the production rate, egg laying. Guys, you can see here. Sorry. For all livestock. It is for all livestock. It is a booster. You can call it a booster. It will really, really assist you in your farm. So for us to get that high production rate in your farm, it's not a walk in the park. You have to do the right thing. No shortcuts. Avoid shortcuts all the time. And it will really, really give you high quality and high production rate. Boosting high production rate, it's not a joke. This is what we use before we put or we place feeds here. We just have to ensure the feeder is clean. We clean it 3 times a day. That's why I talked of hygiene always. 3 times a day, clean your feeders. Morning, they take breakfast. After that, you feed them. Then lunchtime, right now it's lunchtime. Before we feed them, we clean the feeder. There we go. Supper time, after they are done feeding here, then we do the 3rd time. cleaning. This is what we use. We use the BioSafe disinfectant. You see, it destroys all the bacteria and all fungi that might be here. That might be here because the droppings may be having some infection. One is sick and you don't know, so just make sure you use disinfectant. I hope everyone is going to benefit from this video. You watch to the end. If you are a first-time viewer, consider subscribing to the YouTube channel Lynette Solar Travels and get updates on a daily basis. Here we encourage each other. We share ideas, we share notes. Tell me where you are watching this video from. At the comment section, don't shy away from commenting where you are watching from. Are you benefiting? Are you getting something new here? Are you encouraged? Are you challenged in one way or the other, guys? There we go. So after placing your feet, take like 10 minutes watching them. Just make sure you watch how they feed. The trend always matters, guys. Just make sure you watch. If everyone is feeding at the right time, if everyone is feeding, that will show you that all of them are in good condition. And if one is sick, that is the right time. You can detect there is a problem. If you see one is not eating, you can detect so easily at feeding time, because here we expect like everyone to be active. It's meal time. Everyone should be active. It is always very important. And I forgot to share with you another thing that will increase your production rate in a farm. I just forgot this point. Just make sure you stick to the feeding time. If you're feeding your birds, let's say twice a day, well and good. That is a plan for your farm. If you're feeding your birds 3 times in a day, like me, just make sure you stick to that. We are talking about time here. If you are used to giving them morning feeds at exactly 8 a.m. or 9 a.m., stick to that. Know that today you give them at 8 a.m., tomorrow you give them at 6 a.m., the following day you change the time. Or if it is lunchtime right now, we always give them their lunch at always 12 noon p.m. and we stick to that. Not that tomorrow you give them at 1 p.m., the other day you go to 4 p.m. Don't change that, because it will interfere with their production rate and it will interfere with the way they are laying. Their laying style. We expect majority to be laying after every meal. Let's say in the morning, we expect to come back here with a tray to pick eggs. The same afternoon and in the evening. Yeah, there is a trend that you have to make used to. Get used to that trend. Time is always very important. If you keep on changing the feeding time, it will result to stunted growth. It will result to low production rate, and again it will result to poor health. And that one was a very important point I was forgetting, guys. I know we're gonna learn from each other. You learn from me and I learn from you. Share where you are watching my video from. This is in Migori County, Kasembo Village. We are in Kenya, where my subscribers from Uganda, Tanzania. Another one, a day before yesterday, I received a comment from my subscriber from Ghana. Thank you so much. I always value your point, and I always value anything you share with me. I appreciate. I don't take it for granted, guys. I'm very happy the moment I see your comment, I see where you are sharing, or you are sharing, you are watching me from this country, guys. Always feel happy having subscribers from various countries. I feel happy, and you keep me going on a daily basis. Without further ado, guys, I'm gonna end there because I'm talking too much. I'm gonna end there for now, and see you in our next video. Just make sure you click that notification bell so that you don't miss any upload. There and then, and there we go, guys. I love you all. Thank you for your support and love always, and I appreciate. Bye bye for now, guys.